So basically some random, this is probably what you could use to force it to DFU mode. A little further up we have AP to BT wake. That is basically the CPU and the Bluetooth communication line. So that's all here in this corner. So if we just keep going down the line, we'll find WLAN, that's Wi-Fi basically. So that's Wi-Fi to CPU time sync. So all these pads, if they're disconnected, the top layer is the main board. So if the bottom layer cannot talk to the top layer, then you're gonna have the issues we saw earlier. So yeah, and then one way I kind of test for this, because sometimes it's hard to tell if there's a gap. So I just I can see it bend like that, and that's basically the issue here. Is that when the phone drops, it gets bent. It bends like that, and it breaks. It actually breaks the bottom board. So this gap shouldn't be here. So we're gonna go ahead and get this bottom board swap bottom board party started. So what I like to do is, this is my customer phone board, so I'm going to name it customer initial, which is RRR. I'm going to put his initials on every piece, just because I don't want to mix them up. So RR, I mean, it's gonna probably wipe away, but at least I have it somewhere saved, recorded, right? And then we know it's the one with the gap right here. Okay, so this is a customer board. Then I have some donor boards here that we're gonna use the bottom boards from. So how do we know what kind of bottom board we can use? First, we start off by identifying which, there's two versions of the iPhone 10. There's Qualcomm, and then there's the Intel. So one neat trick that I learned from Aaron Harrington is that the one model, so like, I don't remember which is which. Once we split it, we'll see. Actually, let me use this other one as a reference. Alright, so this one, you can see this chip right here is like long ways up and down, which is the same thing we have here, long ways up and down. So that means this is a Intel. So the Intel is a rectangular baseband, whereas Qualcomm is a square one. I don't think I have, I don't have an example here. But I do have this example. So Qualcomm, you can see this chip is left and right. On Intel, it's up and down. So we're dealing with this is my customer's board, RR, right? So up and down is Intel. So I got to get an Intel board, bottom board, to do the job. And so I got some donor boards here. So these are all Intel, you can see, up and down, up and down. This chip right here. So first, let's move over to. Let's go ahead and. So one of the steps I gotta do is unbind Wi-Fi. So let's go ahead and move to this bench first, just because I want to get this out of the way before I forget. Let me turn the camera a little bit. All right, so what we're gonna do is reassemble it real quick. We're gonna use the iRepair P10 DFU box NAND programmer thing. So using purple mode, we're gonna unlock the Wi-Fi through the NAND. So first we gotta reassemble this. So So this video is going to be step by step. I'm going to explain as much as I can about everything. So it's going to be a long video. All right. So this is the iRepair P10. You can get it from a lot of places. I think I have this actually linked on my description of this video. It's a great tool for anyone who does Wi-Fi replacements and iCloud unlocks, but that's a little different topic that I will not talk about here. But Wi-Fi unlocks, this is basically what you got to do. You plug this in, and then let me put the laptop in view. So the reason why I got to use the laptop is because for some reason my desktop does not recognize this thing. So I don't know why, but whatever. I got plenty of laptops here. So all right, so trick here is you got to put the phone in DFU mode. So let me close this out. Let me open. All right, let me see if you guys can see. So this, I'm running iRepair P10 software version 3.6, which supports almost every device imaginable. So basically 6S to iPhone 8 to iPhone 10. So I see someone is here from Mars and Kentucky. All right, so this is how it's plugged in. So the iPhone with the little blue, white and blue cable to the iRepair. So the bottom of the R is pointing to the phone through a standard iPhone cable to the laptop. And then we got to put this in DFU mode. So every model or generation seems to have a slightly different method. For iPhone 10, you do click volume up, down, hold power for 10 seconds, and then I didn't count, so I'm just gonna guess. Press and hold volume down and power for 5 seconds, and then let go of power and keep holding volume. Let's see if this works. Nope, didn't work. All right, so let me go ahead and do it again because I need to count out loud, because that's the only way I've been able to do it. So let me put the volume up so you guys can hear. This is really annoying. All right, up, down, power, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Volume down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go of power, and it should kick into DFU mode. Nope. Nope. All right, let's do it again. Up, down, power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Volume down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go of power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see my face in the screen. Let me see. Let me make sure all the cables are plugged in, maybe. Plus, this has a aftermarket charging port, which I've seen weird stuff happen. So let me try again. So up, down, power. Now this time I'm gonna press volume down as soon as the screen shuts off. Volume down. 3, 4, 5. Let go of power. And let's see if this works. I've noticed the timing is different if the device is on the home screen or if it's on recovery mode. All right, sometimes I go through this like 10 times. All right, up, down, power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then pray that it works. It didn't. Could be the housing. Let me see. Up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, I gotta slow down. Alright, let me count slower. It's like so annoying because you gotta be like perfect sometimes. Alright, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Even booted up. Alright, let's do this. Up, down. 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000, 4, 1000, 5, 1000, 6, 1000, 7, 1000, 8, 1000, 9, 1000, 10, 1000, 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000, 4, 1000, 5, 1000. It could be the housing. Yeah, nope. Let me see. Do I have another iPhone 10 here? Give me 1 second. No. I knew I was gonna run into something weird like this. Oh, here's one. Alright, I'm gonna steal a housing from another customer. And then, because this is something weird's happening, because I'm seeing the Apple logo flash for 1 second and turn back off. And then just for your guys' reference, I'm doing this first just because after this I won't be able to do the Wi-Fi unbind until I'm fully done, and then I can't really test Wi-Fi until it's fully soldered and everything, and you know, just makes it a pain. Alright, so I got another housing here from a different customer, which appears to be OEM. This other one appears to be a aftermarket. So just to rule that out. Like I said, it's gonna be a long video, and this is, you know, kind of what I deal with these repairs. Oops, someone dropped it. So sometimes people ask, like, I charge $200 for bottom board swap for repair shops, and $250 for end users. People like ask me like, oh, can you give me a better price? I'm like, nope, this is a very time consuming repair, and it's not always successful. I could, at the end of this video, is like, oh, you know, something's not working for whatever reason, and then, you know, you waste a lot of time. So I gotta make up for all that. All right, cool. Let me try again. Yo, I see Edgar's in here. What's up, man? All right. All right, it's in recovery mode. So up, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. See, first try on the new housing. So if you can see here, it's gonna be hard to see in that corner. Once it focuses, DFU, well, So this is Chinese software. They put a DFU model, but it's actually DFU mode. So once you get in DFU mode, what you do is you click a button, and you click, there it goes. And then it starts doing its magic, which is purple mode. So you'll see here on the screen some weird colored. So basically, this is using a jailbreak, getting into deep into the system somehow, doing some, some magic to get it into purple mode. There you go. We got what is that, turquoise? On the camera it looks turquoise, but for me it looks green. All right, so this is purple mode. So what we do here is there's a button that says unlock Wi-Fi. So you click that. I click it a bunch of times, and then you'll see it says untie Wi-Fi OK. So we can be sure it is unlocked. So now we can replace Wi-Fi freely without any issues. And then once you do that, you have to click. Sorry, this is kind of ghetto, but you have to click exit recovery, and now the phone has restarted. So that's a fun learning experience that a bad aftermarket housing can make it difficult to get into DFU mode. So keep that in mind if you're having trouble. So let me move the laptop out of the way, move all this stuff out of the way. All right, so I got that out of the way as well. Where is my spudger? Cool, we got 12 viewers. Who's gonna stay till the end? I'm telling you, this is gonna be at least 2 hours. And I'm in Pacific time, so it's 8:30 p.m. What time zone? What time is it where you guys are? Because it's gonna get late. But it's Friday nights, good time to do. Good day for a bottom board swap. All right, so let's go back over here. 10:30 in Texas. Cool. All right, so first step, let's take apart this board just to make sure there's no broken pads, because there's a lot of broken pads. It might just be not worth the repair. All right, so I'm using a mechanic, I don't know what this is called, basically a board heater. Let me change the camera. So this will, I need to rotate the camera. So this was basically going to heat up, well, you know what? Let's let that warm up. Let me test my donor boards meanwhile. So let's go back to this camera. All right, so I got 3 donor boards. I confirmed they're Intel based on that little the little chip. So what I like to do is get me charging ports. This is OEM premium from Mocentrix. All right, so let's test one at a time to find us a working bottom board. And I'll show you what to check for each one. So all we need is a port, a battery, and a screen, and a charger. So let me move. So I'm gonna test my known good screen, my known good battery, and my charging ports, and plug it into charge because that will prompt it to boot. Also, it's very important to always have a known good battery, just because I actually have these 2 other batteries that were my known good, and they failed me. Just the other day, I was having charging issues, and I was wondering like why wasn't it working. Turns out my battery had gone bad. All right, so here, let's take a look. So the phone turns on. We got touch, and then we want, you know what, let's do this. Let's plug into 3U tools. So let me show you guys. Let's go here. So meanwhile I'm doing this, we have the board heater here on this other side, heating up the sandwich. Why didn't it connect? By the way, these are iCloud locked boards, so they're basic parts boards. Why isn't it connecting? Oh, here it goes. All right, so if you guys, that's strange. You know what, I think I'm stretching out the cable. All right, so, or maybe it disconnected. Let me reopen it. Yeah, so this is some fun stuff, right? Very exciting. I wonder, I keep hearing the computer disconnect and reconnect. Because I have like 5 cameras